Hashtag ball wins. Look at that. Our first Capcom game we're ever doing on this channel. It's not even a true Capcom related game, but it was published by Capcom. Continuing with the 2-for-1 fall, Mickey Wise is the Magical Quest starring me, Mickey Mouse. The first of the Magical Quest trilogy, which we plan on doing all of them eventually one day on this channel. But for this one, this is gonna be a solo LP starring yours truly. Right here is the options, pretty much showing all the basic controls and everything, and there's a difficulty setting. Most reviewers of the games say you need to set it on hard to enjoy the game to the fullest, but me, you're pretty much fine doing the game on normal mode. Anyway, cutscene! Will probably what's my favorite in the entire game. So it's just an average day for Mickey and his friends. Just playing catch in the park. Here it comes the pitch, Mickey! I got it! Don't! Watch out, Pluto! Stop! Don't worry, Mickey. I'll find Pluto for you, pal. After I moonwalk out of the screen. Worry? Who's worried? If Goofy say he'll find him, then Goofy will definitely. He will probably. Didn't give a talk about Goofy. Oh, Pluto! Oh my God, crap! Oh, yay! Branches for the victory. Introducing to yourself to the world map, and just fall down that damn cliff. Just pretty much says, "Hey, you fell down a cliff." And now I'm playing the game. Yeah, with stage 1, the treetops. Pretty much your average introductory level. It was probably what may be the longest level of the entire game, actually. Just because we got a cutscene and you're pretty much powerless during the first stage, but you gain access to more powers and equipment as the game goes on. By the way, the video was a little different than usual. I'm actually trying out something when it comes to this LP. I believe it or not, the same can be said about Mickey Mania. I was deciding myself how should I handle solo LPs for the channel whenever we need some, and at the same time trying to see how do I like to record Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and the Nintendo games. Well, pretty much any fourth generation and below games. So the 2 Mickey games are pretty much test videos along with LPs to see which way I like it better. When it comes to this solo LP, when it came to Mickey Mania, I did all it. As you could probably tell from what I said in some parts of the video, they recorded it. I voiced over them at different points, like the day before the video went up. When it comes to Magical Quest, I'm going back to what I did for Bunkai. I did the entire game in one sitting. When it comes to voicing over everything. Then again, I don't think the editing progress ain't gonna be as bad for Magical Quest, seeing the fact 1, this game as long as Mickey Mania, and 2, I'm not gonna do as much editing when it comes to Magical Quest like I did Mickey Mania. Anyway, story that's going on. Pretty much the story is this Emperor Pete who kidnapped Pluto, go save. And that's pretty much all. It kind of similar to the Mega Man X4 and 5. There are sounds every time the test is going on, so every time you speak, you just gonna hear, and it could get a little annoying after a while. That's just a minor nitpick. Anyway, when it comes to Magical Quest, unlike other platform games at the time, Mickey can actually grab stuff and give them a real painful swing. You can do that to flutes, and you can do that to enemies that are stunned, which I think I'm going to show up in a minute. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be right now. That's satisfying. Anyway, these special flutes, which only show up in this stage, you can spin it to make them fly like a helicopter so you can get to the top of capital level, which I failed to do that. So I guess I'm stuck with the bomb path, or I could grab that flute. Okay, I'll not grab that flute. Anyway, it's time for me to show off what things you can get in this game. First off, it's that special tainted giant heart, in which increases your health and gives you a full health restore. So your health goes up by 1. Think of it as the heart container from the Legend of Zelda series, if you could. And then there are coins, which called slow down. Not attention to details when it comes to the clouds. And I fuck up my jump. I could roll on that ball. Football. Okay, I call it a foot bowling ball. Yeah, that's a good word for it. I could write that. Well, now I definitely got it right now, or else it's death. When it comes to the Magical Quest trilogy, I find the games to get more and more easy as the series go on. No, I'm afraid. Let me take that back. I think about the second one easier than the third one. But overall, the Magical Quest series is not a real hard gaming trilogy, if I could put as much. If anything, you may have the hardest time when it comes to the first few stages of this Magical Quest, going to do the fact you're very limited to what you do right now. You see those blank. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see the blanks next to Mickey's icon. Those will come into play as the game goes on. Anyway, it's time for our first mini-boss in the entire game. This double bat on weeds. Particularly got the idea to make that art from Devil's Quest. I forgot the guy's name for Devil's Quest. I think it was the Red Amateur. He's in Mario Scout out there. You know who I mean if you look him up. The only thing you can do to him right now is either one, jump on his head, or use his minions to spin towards him. And due to the fact that you can't jump inside, you have to wait until he comes down to attack him good. And due to the fact I only got 1 hit point left, I gotta make sure I don't get hit, or else it's back to the beginning of this area for me. So yeah, that's pretty much how the death system works. Anytime you die, every area in this game is broken down by Mario-wise, like there's 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, and 1-4. If you die in said area, you go back to the beginning of 1-3. Which is pretty much your checkpoint, as per much. And this is really not the only Magical Quest game that actually tells you what part of the area you're in. They removed that system when it comes to the second one and the third one. Granted, the second and third one could be more co-op as you got Buddy along to play along with you. You know, if you played Mickey Mania before this and you ain't like me, thought those stars meant something, and then saw those images, you will get confused by it. I sure as hell was. I thought it was something important. I guess not. 1-4 usually means it's time for the boss level, and which in this case it is. Who's the boss of this level? Yeah, Jesus Christ, a peat worm or peat caterpillar. Yeah, peat caterpillar sounds more manly. Anyway, here's pretty much the strategy of this fight. There's 2 ways you can. No wait, there's 3 ways you can attack him. One, you can use the blocks, in which the red ones will always respond back compared to the yellow ones that once you use they're gone forever. Or you can use his body parts to attack him with, in which every time you follow him, they always recoil back. But here's the thing: I actually don't know how to catch him on the rebound. Or I guess I didn't try to attempt to grab on the rebound. And after he loses enough of his parts, he'll try to attack you directly. In which, and his means to attacking is pretty much jumping up in the air to fool you. And all you have to do is just follow the blocks or jump on his head to defeat him. And after you defeat him, he becomes cockeyed and confused, and that's the end of the first level of the Magical Quest. And that took 9 fucking minutes. Granted, we had the opening and the first cutscene to look at, so it's a reverent time, I guess. Trust me, there are more short stages in this game. Which should come to war by product when it comes to this game, but I'll get on more into that when we get to the more shorter levels of the game. Anyway, it's time for stage 2, which should be the Dark Forest, and it is. This actually one of my favorite things in the entire game. You have been doing very well against the Emperor's magic. I see Oh, hi, Wizard. What did you come to bring me here? I have come to give you this marvelous turban. Geez, thanks. But what the hell it does? With this turbulence, you shall have the power to perform magic and remain underwater for a very long while. Use it wisely, very carefully. By the way, how you like my accent? And we got the magic turbulence, and which is pretty much the game breaker, because I should go show off throughout the entire game. The magic turbulence pretty much breaks the game. Bosses most of the enemies in the entire game go down one hit, and the bosses themselves go down the quickest when you're using this outfit. And when it comes to outfits, this is pretty much the core gameplay when it comes to the Magical Quest series. The outfits you acquire in each game are different each and every game, with this one I think probably being the most basic out of the bunch, if I could say. It can either be the most basic or the most broken in the entire game. Like I said, I could go on forever with the Magic Turbulence is broken, but I will explain itself when we get to a boss fight. Or mini boss fight for that matter. And by the way, you can't kill those plants. That's how I found out. Anyway, Dark Forest is pretty much your introduction level to different outfits and be able to use your first outfit in the entire game. By the way, watch out for that fish. That's a one-hit kill if he grabs you. Think of it like the boss bash from Super Mario Bros. 3. And meanwhile, these archers, I'm just looking on at my match ass of disturbance. I guess that I wasn't using it powered up. Who knows what I was doing wrong? Now I gotta jump over Luis and hope I don't fall to my death, in which I do not. And nope, I do not. Top of the next area. Welcome to 2-2, player 1. Are you ready? Action! What the fuck happened to the screen right there? Oh man. God damn it. I kinda wish I wouldn't noticed that while I was recording, god damn it. Let's hope that. Okay, I'm about to say, I hope that was the last time it does it. I think it's about to be over soon. Anyway, when it comes to 2-2, this is why you need to match it suit for a reason. Because believe it or not, Mickey can swim like a Mickey Mania underwater. But here's the thing: Mickey will drown if he stays in water for like 5 seconds. But with the matching suit, you're able to breathe underwater indefinitely. And yes, those things close can hurt you, as I found out. By the way, I hate some of the sound effects when it comes to this game. Right, for example, you hear those sounds of you swimming under the water right now. It's just a sound of a. That's how I like to think of it, as a wet fart. That's why I like to think of it as it is. Anyway, before I get back to my nitpick about the shop, welcome to the only general store I actually find in this entire playthrough. In the general store, you could either buy magic, a heart container, or later on, you could find extra lives half% off on your magic percent. And you saw that magic left, which is pretty much a full energy restore, which I don't need at the time. And then later on, for one of the power ups, we can get an instant restore for that power. And I forgot what the sold out 300 does. Maybe I think it's an extra life. Yeah, I think it is extra life. And less than 10 seconds flat, that's the end of that boss. Mini boss, at least. I was kidding when I say that the Magic Turbulence breaks the game because due to the fact you can kill bosses easily. Alright, here's how you want to do on these branches. You think you'll be able to jump on them normally by standing on them, but here's the thing: you hold down the jump button while you're on the branch, you'll jump up even higher. So I recommend you just keep holding on to the jump button while you're on a branch to get up high and jump high, and don't fall to your death, which I actually accidentally did during my test run of the game. Yeah, god damn it, the screen still messed it up. Maybe this is the last time it happened. And how did that fish not get me? I guess invisibility frames, maybe? Yeah, I'm going with visibility frames. Anyway, welcome to the last part of Dark Forest. Pretty much almost every area in this game cuts out to 4 areas. Sometimes it's 3, but most of the time it's 4. I think there's only like 2 sections where it's only 3 areas. Anyway, top of the boss of this area, the giant Peter. Yeah, that's a teleport for a spider. Anyway, all you want to do is aim for the head and attack him with the magic. It'll take him out real slowly. As you can see, he's already turning pink. You can Magical Quest series is one series that you know when the boss is almost dead when they change colors or they change their attack pattern. But after you defeat him, the Ghost of Pete comes out and he falls down. More 7 grapples. Ah! After Mickey jumps in the spotlight, that's the end of Dark Forest, and that's the end of the first part of Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse.